Hi, my name's Matt. This is my 2015 Motor Guzzi Grisso and I'll be taking it on a bucket list item of mine, and that is riding around Tasmania. Now, on the way down we're going to look at some great roads through New South Wales and Victoria, and also do another bucket list of mine, and that's ride Phillip Island. Anyway, stick around. I'll be reviewing all the roads using the HEMA Maps top 200 roads and actually seeing if they're still relevant. And on the way down, I'll be checking out some interesting places along the way. I'll be sharing with you the highs, the lows of the trip, and everything in between. So this is my accommodation at the Pemberton Hotel, and I booked it. It's about 23 kilometres outside of Hobart and really is a much better place to stay than Hobart itself. Now, if you must stay in Hobart, my biggest tip is make sure you have on-site parking. I made the mistake of parking the bike on the street, and you saw how well that ended up. But this is much nicer than my previous accommodation. It's only a small room, but you know, you've got queen size bed, little work area, little desk, your own ensuite, fridge, and they do also provide you some breakfast if that's what you want. But there are plenty of cafes at Sorel. There's one just 100 metres down the road that does a good bacon and egg roll. Their coffee's quite good as well. There's also another one further in town, so you've got good choice there. Also, Sorel's a little bit prettier than Hobart. As you'll see when we're riding out, it's just a much nicer place, and it's also convenient to get to all the good rides around here. I actually done part of one of the good rides that are in the book, but didn't film it because I was going to a friend's place and didn't realise I was actually on the ride. And it takes you through Richmond and some of their wine areas just outside of Hobart. Very bendy road. It was a lot of fun, but sadly no footage. Anyway, that doesn't matter. You've seen what Tasmania roads like. That road was no different to any of the other great roads we've had here. Same goes for going to Port Arthur. That's not even in the book, but it was another great ride. Right, so your first impression when you come to this pub is it looks quite rough. You know, it's and hey, as Matt really stitches up, but in all honesty, the accommodation was it's much nicer than being in Hobart. Let's see which way we're going. Let's see, come on. We'll top up before we head out of town. Fuel, God, it's expensive. Anyway, let's top up and then we'll head to... Maybe it won't be topping up here because I'm putting 95 in it, not 98. Oh. Fair enough. Back we go. But yeah, it's a pretty town. As I said, you look at the pub, it doesn't look much. You look at the pub and it doesn't look much, but the accommodation upstairs is quite nice. It's clean. It's got a late 90s vibe, but it's well kept. You get, they've got cold breakfast there for you, so you know, can't complain. Definitely won't be complaining. Anyway, let's get some fuel and we'll be on our way. About 22 bucks for 11 litres. Jesus. Hate to be at a V8. So we're leaving Sorel. As I said, it's a small town, beautiful countryside as you leave, and also we'll take you to one of the nicest roads up here at the turn off at Richmond. And I went there yesterday, didn't even realise I was doing the road. I just followed the sat-nav and it took me a little mare to go on route to go meet some friends for dinner. Leaving after about 9 is a better option. You leave too early, even in February it's a bit chilly, especially for those from the mainland. this road's a black spot. The road itself is okay. You got bends, but the distraction is to your right, and that's that gorgeous coastline. Oh, look at that. Just beautiful. Oh, that's, yeah, you look at that, you almost end up on the wrong side of the road, or worse still, off the road. Just awesome. Why people want to stop at the beach. It's just beautiful. Anyway, what a beautiful distraction where the east coast of Tasmania is when you're riding. So coming into Swansea, there's a little stop called Kate's Berry Shop, and it sells all kinds of things like these. Kate's Berry Farm. Kate's Berry Farm. And it's located 12 Addison Street, Swansea. Thought I'd give these a go. Treat myself. Delicious. Bloody lovely. Definitely well worth a stop when you're having a break on your ride or drive. It's just off the main highway.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Thank you.
And sugar?
No, thank you.
Okay. And you've got yeah.
Oh, everything.
Oh,
yep. Thank you very much. Look at that view. Absolutely stunning.